Okay, right. So this is the how to set up tutorial of I'm setting up the simple tray system here. Now it's one of my more complex products to set up, so I'd recommend watching this video all the way through, just so you know how to set it up. Now the first thing that you're gonna do when you get the product is it's gonna look something like this. It's gonna be a folder, and inside will be the product. Now set it up. You can read the README script, which may be how you found the video, but it will explain everything that I've said in this video, and explain how to set it all up. So basically, what you're gonna want to do is open your vehicle, and you want to place the tray system inside of MISC in your vehicle. Don't put it inside a body, and don't put it inside of wheels. Um, yeah, right. So as you can see, I've already got one in here. You're gonna want to open up that group to the point where you see body, target 1, target 2. Now for this tutorial, I'm just gonna be basically animating this tray here, which currently has no animations in it. So what I'm gonna do, I get the group that's got them in it, which is this, and I'm going to move it into the body part of the group, if you get me. Um, so yeah, I moved it inside of body for the tray system, and then I'm going to ungroup it, try and make sure everything that's inside of this is ungrouped, otherwise it might not work correctly. So yeah, I've got that entire tray inside of here. Now, the way this tray system works is that the main is effectively the tray. So you're going to want to move the main part over to the tray. Now, if it makes it a bit simpler, you can make the transparency like 0.5 or something, just so you can see it. This will have the click detector in it, so you want to make sure it's somewhat visible. You're just going to want to move it in place. It can be a bit hard, you can scale it if you need to. So, just something like this. That's all you need to do for the main, and then you can set the transparency back to 1. Now, this is where it gets slightly more complicated. We've got target 1 and target 2. Now, target 1 is where the tray will sit, where it's not going to move, like when it's inside the locker. And target 2 is where it's going to be when you've clicked it and it's animated out, right? So simply, what I'd recommend is going to the body and finding the actual tray itself. So here we go, I've selected the tray union, and I'm just going to copy the size and position. You don't even need to do the size, you can just do the position. I'm just going to put it inside both target 1 and target 2. And then for position, I would do the same as well. So you're copying the position over, and then we'll move target 2 over as well. So there you go. I'm copying and pasting the position into C frame, and it should move them like that. Now what I'm going to do is going to move target 2 outside roughly where I want the tray to be when it's extended. So something like that. Alright. And then the last thing is weld. It doesn't really matter where weld is. You can put it anywhere if you want. Just place it there. It doesn't really matter where weld is. It can go anywhere. Finally, before it's ready to go, what you're gonna do is open weld. Again, there's a README script in there, just to make sure you're aware. But you want to select. It's already done here for you. But if you want to set part 0 to the main part in body, like so, and then you want to set part 1 to literally any block you want inside a body, and this is just so that the tray system stays still whilst you're driving. So let's just select a random part. It honestly doesn't matter where this goes. Yeah, those are just a random part. You can see it's word now. If we were to go and test this, ignore that part there, that's testing. But yeah, if we were to test this, you might want to wait a tad bit. But yeah, now the animation at the moment is a bit laggy just because we're still loading into the game. But go away, part. There you go. but as you start to load in, it will become less and less laggy. But there you go, that's your animating part. But yeah, don't worry about the lag, it will become unlaggy, unless you got a massive game, in which case it might just be a tiny bit laggy on the movement. It's not going to affect gameplay at all. But yeah, well, thank you for watching.